Damn. Alright guys, so here we go. Welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa 2. I completely forgot to record that last bit, but all you missed was him basically saying exactly what he said at the beginning, or at the last part of that last video, with him saying, what did the victim, or what did the killer do with the surveillance camera? And basically that's all you missed. That's the only dialogue you missed. And it's basically throwing us into logic dive, but here we go. Oh! Whoa! They're getting tricky. Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta put your feet onto the ground. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Both. I mean, if they're giving us an option, we might as well just go with both. I mean, why not? I try to jump to the other one. Alright, so usually my thought on that was like, usually if it's all of the above, it's always all of the above. But if I had to say, it was most likely the monitor. Let's go with the monitor. It could also be the other one, yo. I was about to say, did I somehow make that shit? So it was the camera. Jumping, skipping, jumping, skipping. Oh shit! I was just jumping around. Like, man, when can I start grinding on stuff? When can I do a manual into an ollie? Damn, this is a trip. This is a fucking trip, man. Like, you had to. Dude, that was a troll move! That was so trollish! They put me right at the edge right there. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? He probably went to the music venue. Obviously. Damn, this is a trip right now, dude. This is literally tripping. I'm tripping on acid and shit. Fuck. Stay off the weed, Hajime. Like, fuck. Fuck you been smoking? Like, Jesus. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Increase the signal, they took it with them. I think I can say that was a really obvious one. The other two weren't very obvious.
It's all coming together!
It's all coming together! Let's do it!
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue.
Alright.
With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
That's what I've been saying!
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but... in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Killer did the remaining thing. Flip it over, destroyed it.
I see!
Because as you've seen, like, it was destroyed in
the monitor to pieces,
the music venue.
As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed.
I didn't even realize that. That's interesting.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took. And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
I didn't even pay attention to like what the mechanic was saying. I thought that's very interesting because I thought that was completely tied together. I didn't know you could take out the camera and bring it somewhere else. I thought she literally brought it all with her because at this point there's only one person who could have done all this bullshit.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. Where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The fucking... I know exactly what it is. If this... Don't let this be the damn Hangman's Gambit. We immediately got this. The conference room. Yes, the conference fucking room. We already know where this was. Yo, I called it like 6 fucking videos ago and shit. Alright, now we need an F. Let's put it towards the center. That F is fine. On. I didn't want to destroy it. Fuck. Come on. On for rinse. What's the E? Even the R, homie. I don't think I'll need that again until later. Confer. I think that's the E that's next. Rinse. Oh, I can send that. I thought I had to get another one. I need another E. Alright, I need an R. Fuck you, fuck you. I had to blow it up because I didn't want to take damage right there. There we go. Oh wow, that came out of... 2 of them came to the side. There was nothing I could do about that. And nothing I could do, literally. There was nothing I could do about that. I need another... Oh, here we go. Yo, that was easy. Because we didn't figure that shit out way too long ago, homie. What? We figured this shit out the moment it happened.
It was filmed at the hospital's
literally. The moment it happened, we already knew all this.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
There's a black curtain in there, homie.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those 2 places resemble each other.
Make the conference room look like the music room. The killer went ahead and did some work. I got to make clear what that work was. Make your argument. Music venue curtain. I guess that's what they want me to present here. But let's pay attention to everybody's words first.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
No, we already know.
Still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, alright? In order to make the hospital conference room resemble the music venue, what did the killer do? I should figure that out. Music
There's
venue
no way
curtain.
the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other?
The conference room looked like
Did the conference room look like the music venue?
You son of a bitch!
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
I'm so mad at
Some
that.
kind of... They might have tampered with... I still can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up, Akane! Shut up! We made it this far because of me!
No way the music venue looked...
Which place resembled the other?
I gotta slow it down.
Did the conference room look like the music venue?
What? What? So the killer tried to make the conference room look like the music room. But that isn't proof. You won't be able to make that conference room look like a music venue with that.
Damn it!
What? The fuck are you talking about? Obviously it's the curtain, homie.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other?
Don't tell me I gotta click it on the other one.
Venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
What the? I had to click it on the other one. What the hell? It was the other one. It was one of those two. I knew what to do.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Yeah, man.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after the incident,
Oh, that's interesting. I never paid attention to that. All I knew was the black curtain was from the conference room. That's for damn sure.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid! That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
The
Probably.
AC. Oh, the evidence, not the body. Alright, something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's gotta be that. Alright, so what did they do to make it look like that? Not the glob, not that. Oh, the candle.
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this, bitch!
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right?
I'm apologizing if I called you a bitch, Chiaki. I don't think you're really a bitch. You a
In
gamer
the video
bitch.
I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, that's pretty strange.
You my gamer bitch, because I'm a thug. Because my name is Hajime Hinata.
The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
That's hilarious, because I was like, you know, there's so many contradictions here. The ladder, the curtain, the damn lighting. I said all that shit. Oh my goodness.
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
It wasn't burnt out or anything.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital
The
conference.
conference room was altered. We would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up. So I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far. And the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The same floor as the on-call room. Right, Nagito? That's what you really wanted to say.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before, but isn't that the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
Or maybe they were killed already before.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, so she was killed ahead of time. It was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been... What? Which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake was in the freaking, the conference room. The Ibuki in the conference room, dumbass. Duh! That's what I've been saying for the longest
The
time!
hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Jesus.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Man.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. And no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set up the trap for me
Why
was...
did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Yes, Gundam, that's what I've been trying to say. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. God damn it. Alright. Alright, no. Let's not take any chances.
You're the only one!
You're the only fucking one. Sir-lionhart has been trying to tell me since the beginning of the
You're
episode.
the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
This is what I'm thinking. I know this might be out there a little bit, but maybe she caught the despair disease and that kind of changed her personality to the exact opposite. Just basically exactly what happened to Ibuki. Freaking, what's his name? Nagito. He turned into a liar, right? It pretty much changes his personality depending on what their current personality is. Maybe not exactly the opposite, but it changes. It changed Akane. It changed the other two, freaking Nagito and Ibuki. So maybe it changed her personality as well.
She's right. A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely...
That'd be fucked up because there was nothing she could do about that.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Nikon have an alibi.
But we just stated that the killing took place earlier than that.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
This is so fucked up. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? If you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, You made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video.
And she's the only one with long hair like that. Let's be honest. Just think of the hair.
And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
And she was the only one in there.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer?
I don't want to say you the killer, but all this evidence is saying that you are 95% the killer.
That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that.
Man, what the hell?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
That's what I'm saying, like when we hang out with her, it's like she shows no malicious intent at all.
What do you say?
It's
Hajime?
gotta be something with the despair disease.
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Why would she even want to take care of somebody and then kill him? Like, what the fuck?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
I don't know, we gotta find out her motive.
Hey, Hajime!
What? Everyone's ganging up on me. Ah, fuck, maybe that's her plan. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No! No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I had to do this, if I have this much doubt about someone I spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Oh boy.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Oh boy.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What are you talking about?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
He's breaking the fourth wall.
Well, what do you...
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
And I'm going to guess that maybe it's the weapon that, you know, killed Hyoko. But for now, we're actually going to take a break, and we'll be back next time with more Dangan Ronpa. So I'll see you guys later.